The Binance manipulation continues, folks. We know Wintermute has been working behind the scenes. Marty Party's been dropping the receipts, but VanCode just dropped the clearest representation of the largest manipulation the Bitcoin and crypto markets have ever seen, with over $10 billion speculated to be wiped out of the market in the last 24 hours. They're reporting $2 billion on the front end, but the people behind Bybit are exposing this, folks. They're talking about the API data is not being represented to the full extent. And they're actually saying that $10 billion is more so what it likely looks like was liquidated in the last 24 hours. VanCode has highlighted this on this chart. As you can see, every single wick is exactly the same on XRP, HBAR, Bitcoin, and so many other projects, all snap crashing at the same time. Leads me to believe that it is clear proof that this is Binance washing all of the trades off of the books before we can actually move on with a bull market of substantial portions. It's clear as day when you watch the liquidation levels on Binance. They get the price jackknifes down to where all those traders' stop losses are, wipes them off the books, and then keeps on moving up. And now Bitcoin has jackknifed all the way back on up to $99,000 in just a span of 12 hours. Absolutely insane. I hope you didn't get shaken out by this. And I do highlight that this presents a great buying opportunity for some really good projects that I've been bullish on for quite some time. The first and foremost project that I wanted to highlight right now is Morpho Labs. This is the lending protocol that's chosen by Coinbase, where you can take loans against your Bitcoin. And this is a product that's going to be pushed by Coinbase through the remainder of 2025 into probably 27. Morpho coming in just above $2. And honestly, it's barely above where it was when it first came out. This is the price level I feel comfortable adding to my Morpho position, but also Plume. Plume is an RWA play that has had great price action, especially highlighted by the last 24 hours of strength. So Plume is definitely on my radar, and I can highlight it because it is tied in to the RWA sector. It's working with Ondo. Ondo, again, one of the great performers and bouncing back hard, bouncing back up, trying to get to $1.50 already once again. It's a great sign of health. And in the crash, I consolidated. Right before it, I saw some headwinds are coming. So I moved more of my allocation into Ondo, more of my allocations into Aerodrome, more of my positions, even if they were down bad, like VVV, I consolidated, put them into projects that I feel stronger about in the long term. Maybe VVV goes back up. Great. I missed out on that. But I do make mistakes in the market, and that was one of them. Buying VVV, thinking that the project was backed by Eric Voorhees, as there's no way you could dump like a pump fund meme coin. Wrong. Definitely wrong. That thing dumped like it was hot, like a hot Carl. So what I did was basically consolidate the positions, still heavy on Ondo, Aerodrome. Obviously, Chainlink makes up a vast majority of my portfolio, and holding Chainlink and building a portfolio of Chainlink over multiple cycles has really been my saving grace here. Still making up a vast majority of my portfolio, and the average buy is at 390. So that flash wick down to 16 bucks didn't really mess with me too much. Just felt excited to buy more things that I've been watching that have been performing really well. And it's going well so far. So I hope that you are paying close attention to what is bouncing back effectively, and, you know, maybe start to second guess things that don't seem to be having any velocity to the upside. This flash crash, this liquidation event that we just saw, is of my opinion that this is market makers washing the regular people off of the order books and then getting the assets back onto exchanges to then move on with the process. Trump's little trade war with Mexico and Canada. We're probably going to see some reasonable news settling fears over the course of the week, and then we can get cooking on up from here. So don't get shaken out early just because of the volatility. Ethereum crashed by 37% over the course of the last 60 hours, but I do expect to see altcoin season take hold. It's just a matter of being strong enough to hold the assets till that time comes. And with that being said, hope you all remain based, added to your positions on your favorite projects, and do your own research to find that conviction within yourself, and don't get your hand caught going in and out of the cookie jar. Make sure to grab a cold storage wallet, use code BASE10 in the link down in our description, and I'll see you on the flip side. Druth out.